Welcome to Breakfast with Benefits. I am Beyza.
I'm Krista.
I'm Julia.
And today we have a special guest again. She's so beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
We have the gorgeous Amanda Mansour. Very beautiful, very generous, very
Thank
good
you.
teacher. She's an amazing, amazing yoga teacher. And we are here to discuss everything related to how can we age gracefully? How can we feel good in our bodies? How can we feel feminine? And how can we use our femininity? This is a very difficult word to say, by the way. She's also the founder and CEO of Essence Yogi, an activewear brand that's rooted in movement, purpose, and self-expression. That's really good. And she also is becoming a writer. Is a new project she has.
Oh,
wow. Yes. Welcome to our podcast.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
How are you feeling
honored.
today, Amanda?
I'm feeling great,
Yeah.
especially because I am with you guys, gorgeous women. It's a great opportunity for us to talk about this topic that it's so complicated for us,
Women.
aging
Mhm,
and being a
mhm.
woman in this modern world. So thank you for the opportunity.
you aged pretty well, Amanda. Can you guys imagine being in the business and look like shit and selling your products? I believe in and I will never get that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But when I look at you, I'm like, what are you doing? I want to do the same thing.
I call myself a old school bio because I keep it simple as much as I can. I don't do all the machines, the red lights, all the products that they do. I'm trying to go back to the simple things that we used to do a long time, our parents.
Or grandmothers.
Exactly.
Mothers.
Exactly. And I think it's working. At least I feel better than 5 years ago. Basically, it's fasting, skip the breakfast. I don't have sugar in my diet unless I am allowing myself to enjoy some different routine. Like when I'm on vacation with my kids, my husband, then I allow myself to have sugar. So I fast, I work out every day. I try to have a good sleep, and for that, I have a couple of supplements that I take.
Are we going to come to that? Like, count
Yeah.
everything for us.
Natural ones.
let's
Natural
learn, yeah.
ones.
Do you have a sleeping routine, like certain things that you do before you go
That's
to bed?
very important. More important than the supplements. I would
What do you
say.
do
Take
for-
sun bath every day.
Okay.
I established 3 laws in my life. So first is the sunlight every day. If I can take more than 20 minutes at 12, I feel that I get more vitamin and more energy.
The boost of
The
energy.
boost, yeah, it's after 11 a.m.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
Because researchers or some influences we are reading, it says go outside in the morning and have the first sunlight.
On your eyes. That's very
Wait,
important.
you mean
The-
like whole
the
body?
sun-
But what about
Uh-huh.
the sun strength? Because experts say that go to the sunlight from 9 till 11 or 11:30, but then stay away from strong sunlight
I'm
because you burn.
I'm a little crazy. I
Okay.
don't go with the media. Go exactly the opposite way. So if they say don't go outside at 12, that's the time I will
Okay.
go.
Okay, I like it.
If they say don't eat fat, that's exactly what I eat every day
Yeah.
and a lot.
Whatever mainstream screams on the social media, you say, okay,
This
I'm
is
going to
wrong.
go.
I'm
Yeah, this
gonna
is
go
wrong.
that way.
What
I
about-
like
This is
it.
wrong.
I like it.
What about
Not
sunscreen?
human. So I don't wear sunscreen since 2018.
Yeah, this is also such a controversy.
No, I feel that's not good for your skin. I mean, everything that you cannot eat, you should not put on your skin
Mhm.
because, I mean, your skin is the largest organ you have in your body. And it eats everything you put on it. So even moisturizers.
Amanda, your
all
skin also
the-
looks fantastic.
Not even like all these products, like beauty products.
Yes.
What I
Yeah.
do is I exfoliate my skin with sodium bicarbonate.
Uh-huh.
Sodium bicarbonate almost every day and my body too.
I'm having this very deep sense that you use a lot of your intuition to take care of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The 3 laws I established in my life, they are sunlight, first of all, move my body. It doesn't matter what happened. I'm disciplined as the sun is. So I move my body every day. Oh, you don't have a day off? No, I don't.
Yeah.
If I have a day off, I will go for a walk.
You're also looking at yourself after 50, and then you can see that your muscle tone, if you don't lift, it just disappears.
Melts.
Yeah, we lose that.
Yeah.
Okay, the third law is let it be, let them go.
Let it be, let them go.
Don't force anything. I don't stress myself because of other people at all. I mean, at least I try to do not to. So if someone doesn't want to be in my life, I just
Let them be. Yeah.
leave, let them be. They have the right. And also they have the right to do whatever they want. Even if it's against me, that's okay. I will learn something from that. And I will keep my distance too. But that's my third law. And it's been very, very important in my life nowadays that I'm almost 47 years old and I don't want to deal with shitty situations anymore because you choose to have those people in your life. You choose to have those situations in your life.
Yeah, and
you
it
can
sucks your
definitely
good
avoid it.
energy.
I'm going to be
away.
naughty right now. What about your kids?
My kids?
Yes.
Yeah, my kids, they are my kids.
Our previous one of the episode chores. So when they leave the disgusting things on the floor, are you doing let it be?
No, I teach them and I keep saying we develop a lot of tolerance and patience as well as time goes. So, and I try to show them that a clean environment brings money, brings good energy flow.
Luck.
So I try to
Oh, that I like it.
teach them to put something to
It's not about
replace-
listening to me. It's about something bigger.
Exactly, exactly.
Maybe that's my
Always,
mistake.
Always
Why
I
don't you
try-
listen to me?
I don't do that to my kids. I show them that person that you went to his house. Did you see how organized he is? How successful he is? So that's all about energy. All about the energy flow. If the energy flows, everything flows. Everything will come to your life. You don't need to make an effort. You have to do your job, obviously, but you also have to be very clean and organized.
Yeah.
How you look has to have a sense. You have to have a style. You have to be aligned with what you want.
Or
What
who
you
you
are.
are. Or who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I yell at my son, for example, because he lives with me. My daughter doesn't live with me anymore. And he gets like, why are you yelling at me? You never do it. What happened? Where is your meditation? I hate that question. But he reminds me, hey, it's not the way that you should be talking to me. The way we teach our kids has to change because they are different generation. They want to see your success. If you are a successful woman in whatever you do, they will listen to you.
You are
Because
a
they
model
will-
to
they-
your kids. They are looking at you,
Exactly,
modeling after
exactly,
you. Yeah.
exactly.
So
If
whatever you do,
But
whatever
if I'm a
you
loser
say,
because of them,
So, for example, when I do my workout and I see my son doing his workout and I try to advise him, I showed him, you see my muscles? Do you want to know how I got it?
examples,
So
examples.
results. They want results.
Yeah.
They will not listen to you. If you don't know how to do, how can you teach? That's basic.
I was thinking about your routine. You were saying you do a lot of fasting, but it also comes down to your own intuition.
I just follow my intuition when it comes to eating, and I don't want to destroy my body lifting a lot of weights.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend the only window of eating that I have taking supplements. So I want to eat like real food. I want to have a huge piece of steak with eggs, with cheese, on top butter. Yesterday for dinner, I have popcorn. because I was like crazy.
And you mentioned supplements a couple of times. What do you believe? Because there are a lot of people, you see it on Instagram, take this, take that, versus a more personalized supplementing based on your blood work, your DNA.
For me, it's just too much information. We have a lot of thoughts on your mind going on already for us to add, like on top of everything, all this universe of supplements and treatments and everything. Because life happens in a simple way. If you look at nature, nature can teach you everything. There is no way that nature will make you to take a lot of supplements in order to make you feel good or feel healthy. So nature already gives you the sunlight, that if you take the sunlight on your eyes at the right moment and on your body, on your skin at the right moment, you will have your hormones working very well and getting in your body at the right moment too, like in a natural way. So you give your body the rest, and then the cells will do the work of cleaning.
Which fasting you were doing? Which fasting, meaning 8 to 16?
No, I don't have that schedule. I just do whatever I mean, for example, today I have the podcast here to drop off the podcast. I have some things to do after here. I will probably fast until 4 p.m.
Oh,
wow.
When was the last time you ate last night?
Was 9.
I think you got to think about what fits me, how I feel, and listen to your body.
Exactly. Fasting is for you to listen to your body. Yeah. It's not for you to lose weight. It's not for you to live longer.
Were you always like this, or did you have any phases in your life where you struggled with your body or you struggled with your food? You had weight fluctuation. Did you have all of that?
I always have. I'm always working on keep my weight
on track.
On track, yeah. But now, this past year, I went to 120 pounds, which is 52 kilos, I think. But then I was suffering a lot. I mean, like going to the scale every day to check. And I was like, I don't want this life for me. So I can't let myself go in this place where almost every is right now, to be very skinny and I mean for you to look good on social media and do like crazy things like Monjaro, Ozempic and all this pens that promises like miracle
and
with
they
your
don't
body.
even know what happens in 10 years, 15 years.
Even this peptides wave that it's coming now, it's going on now.
What is that?
What is peptide?
Peptide, it's a protein. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it's a small protein.
Yeah.
Let's say that the protein has everything. The protein for itself inside of the cell. So the peptide, it's something that you get from the protein with a specific command, let's say, with a specific
purpose.
So Monjaro is a peptide. It's a peptide that will reduce your appetite. People are using peptides to grow muscles, to suppress appetite.
Julia, what are they talking about?
But it's something you cannot live without.
Yeah,
After you use once, forget about it. You're going to be very defined muscles.
Start taking it.
Wait,
you can't stop. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. They say, let's do cycles. But then you cannot live without the cycles.
Melatonin also recommend to us a menopausal woman because it's not only for sleep, it's for immune system.
That's bullshit. I'm sorry. The pharmacy and food industry, they operate together.
I need to take a call to my functional therapist right now.
Make your researches. I know everything that I'm saying here because I did my own research.
Yes.
A lot. I read a lot. I'm the whole day like reading things about eating information about new things that are coming up, but I don't believe on all of them. So I try to follow people on Instagram that are basically doing the same thing as me, keeping it simple.
Because it's doable. Yours is doable.
Aging is something that you cannot stop. You can age happily and feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, with more acceptance.
With more acceptance, but with a lot of self-care. I mean, with a lot of things that you keep in love with yourself.
And we talked about all the physical things, but also what do you think about the mental part? Because I think this whole picture is
spiritual.
complex. The spiritual, ecological part is just as important because you can be taking peptides, this and that, or follow your
Fasting.
grandmother's fasting and still not be happy and right.
It's much more spiritual and mental than physical. You are in silence when you're fasting. There is no noise inside. Digestion makes a lot of noise. Digestion speeds your mind. Everything that you put inside of your body makes a movement. If you want to fast, and you want to keep your health good and your menopause or perimenopause process going well, you have to take care about it. It's not only, I'm not having breakfast and that's okay. You have to hydrate your body in the right way, which means to drink water with salt. And it's not just a pinch of salt, it's a lot of salt and also baking soda too. And also when you break your fast, you cannot break your fast with salad.
Or
Doritos or sweets.
You gotta have
to have
Not
fat.
only steak, but fat.
Fat not only will help your vitamins to get to the right place, they are like, let's say, the car that
the carrier.
transports everything to your blood. But also fat holds the insulin spike. So when insulin spikes, it's when you have all the problems in your life because insulin is a hormone and it's very selfish. When it's there, it is there. That's why when we give sugar to our kids, they don't sleep.
They also say never start your meal with sweet.
Never.
Start any meal with salty,
Never.
fat, protein.
I want to go back to the fat. Can we count the fats, the good fats? You said
Animal fat.
Animal fat.
Animal
So,
fat. Now,
for example, first thing I thought olive oil.
No. Also add important information. If you're going to go to the sun without sunscreen, you cannot have vegetable oil in your diet anymore because you will
burn.
When you say vegetable, you mean sunflower, but not olive oil, right? We are not.
I don't like any vegetable oil. The only one that I allow myself is coconut oil. That one is proven that it's not harm to your body, so you can have it.
So olive oil? No.
Amanda, we're gonna get a fight.
I know you. I know.
I'm Mediterranean. You cannot say anything bad about olive oil. Sorry.
Let's just keep the.
We're getting political.
I mean, you have to drink olive oil like
I
that.
have the same background as you. My grandfather was born in Lebanon, so I was raised with olive oil on the table, like even a shot in the morning for the skin. I'm still studying about olive oil. I don't have conclusions yet.
You were saying butter.
Animal fat, butter, the fat that comes
beef
in
tallow,
the meat.
Omega-3 from sardines and tuna.
From sardines, From sardines,
Tell us your regimen from the morning when you rise.
Okay, I wake up and I take 4 supplements that I think it's important for my health at my age.
What supplements do you take?
So, yohimbini. That's the way they write. It's from a root, but I think it's yohimbin, the name in English. I take that one, 5 milligrams only.
What is that for?
It's for your libido and for...
I need that.
Originally, it was created to burn your belly fats, but I don't think it works.
I also need that.
I think, but the side effect, it increases the libido. So it's
Is it good for men
the libido.
as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Initially it was for men, now yohimbini.
Yohimbini, remember yohimbini.
5 milligrams. The second one is DHEA.
I take that.
Yeah, amazing. I take 25 milligrams every morning.
It's a hormone.
It's a precursor. This is to support your testosterone, so it doesn't let it drops.
Okay. And then you take 5, you said 5 supplements.
And then I take milk tassel.
Mm-hmm.
It's for your liver.
Oh.
It supports the health of the liver.
Oh, I know that really
So
well.
and then I take the other two. They are natural. It's my big glass of water with electrolytes. It's pure. That doesn't have anything else. Electrolytes and a teaspoon of salt and a coffee spoon of baking soda. So that water I drink right in the morning, first thing in the morning, because I need to hydrate my body because we dehydrate a lot when we are sleeping.
Okay.
I take
Another
one
supplement.
capsule of potassium every day in the morning.
I have to ask you a question. Do you find that this regimen helps you with the moisturizing of your body as well?
Yeah, I will show you what I do
Okay.
for my skin. These are the supplements. The big glass of water with salt and baking soda will hydrate your skin from the inside out, especially after 40. And after I started drinking that water that I drink twice a day, baking soda is the most important supplement. Neutralize your blood and your stomach. It's very simple, very cheap. That's why they don't advertise.
In your morning routine, I like that water because I have always difficulties drinking water. I used to do it for a long time and it really made me feel good. Like lukewarm water with vinegar and a little bit lemon.
It's also good. It's
First
also
thing
good,
in the
but
morning.
doesn't hydrate. We are looking for hydration. And if you fast, you have to be different. You have to have a different diet, a different routine, and a mindset too, because who can stay without eating for such a long time can do everything. I'm talking about being mentally very strong, very disciplined, very resilient. In any situation that you don't have food, you can survive well. You can be even happy. Let me take advantage on this situation and let me clean my body. Also, when I say that is very spiritual thing, it's because you start listening to your body and God. Believe it or not, the channels open up and your intuition become much louder.
Enhanced.
It's like, when you are about to cross the street and that voice says, don't do that now because a car is coming. You barely can listen to it. And sometimes you don't listen, you just go and you get hit by a car. So when you fast, it becomes so loud that you cannot even doubt.
But it's hard to pinpoint exactly what is it that you do that makes everything so much more intuitive, because you also have a meditation regimen as well and a yoga practice.
Yeah.
A lot of things combined.
Fasting is also a meditation process. Because when we are meditating, we actually are taking a certain distance from our conscience, from what we think. We have like our thoughts that are related to what we see, what we listen, what we feel. So let me give you a very simple example. When you see someone that you like, you're gonna start thinking about this person the whole day because you liked something on this person. Can be what the person told you, can be the touching thing, can be anything.
The way she looked at you.
Exactly. You're gonna get that information and your mind will create a story with that person. It can be a good story, it can be a bad story.
Yes.
But you take all that information with you in your mind. So with food happens the same thing. So the taste of the food or the many tastes you can find in a specific dish, for example, will stay as information in your body, and your mind will be like very busy with thoughts related to the emotion that those tastes gave to you. For example, can be something from your childhood. When I feel the smell of coffee and when I drink coffee, I remember a lot of things from my childhood, from my mom's house, from my grandmother's house, from the table where we used to sit and talk a lot of things. So that information will stay here. The information is there and you are working a lot. Even though you are not aware, you are spending energy. So when you fast, you don't have that.
And the focus on yourself, the focus on what matters.
Amazing, amazing. The concentration and how much you can be focused on what you have to do. When I teach people how to fast, I always say, you have to keep yourself busy. Don't stay at home like reminding yourself you're fasting.
In the kitchen.
But also with fasting, when I started many years ago, it gave so much clarity.
Clarity, yeah.
Yeah. It was focus, clarity. You knew exactly, or I knew exactly what I want to do. Boom, boom, like a machine.
Exactly, like a machine.
I like the fact,
like a machine.
I like the fact that I just don't have to prepare
It's amazing.
food.
An example.
I'm free from that time.
The
Preparing,
kids
eating.
Me too. There are like some things that you have to know. And you have to pay attention. If your window of fasting is ruining your sleeping, you have to make some adjustments. Or you have to fast one day, long fast, and then the other day you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can combine this routine. Or you have to fast less, or you have to hydrate more.
I like to stir us back to continue your routine. I really like to hear about your day.
Me too.
Okay. After the 5 supplements, I have my coffee. And in my coffee, I add coconut oil or butter. I like more butter than coconut oil.
Butter.
Milk foam, even though they say, it breaks the fast, just that little moment.
Yes,
but then you start fasting again. And sometimes caffeine army, the powder, Brazilian powder, you can make a coffee with the powder or you can add in your coffee. It has a lot of lipids, so it makes the caffeine goes slower to your system.
I love that.
So it releases the caffeine slowly.
Coffee?
Yeah, from coffee. It's very good. I have been drinking that.
Is butter has the same kind of effect?
Yeah, but they have a delicious taste and they have a lot of other flavors like vanilla. It's very good.
What is it called again?
Caffeine Army.
The Caffeine Army. Do you oil your hair at
yes.
night? Yeah, I do too.
Let her continue her routine.
But maybe that's part of her.
Not at night, but yes.
In the morning?
When I go to the sun. When I go to my sun bath, I oil my whole body and hair.
What kind of oil do you use?
On my body, the castor oil, because it's good for your joints. And my hair, coconut oil in the hair.
And then you wash it off.
I wash it off, every day. Okay, so I keep myself drinking water until it's time to break the fast. And I don't have a specific time for that. It depends on my schedule. But I always have 1 bottle of sparkling water a day. Because it helps with the minerals too. So then I break the fasting with usually a big piece of steak or any other meat with fat. If the meat has no fat, like chicken breast, for example, I add a spoon of butter on top of it. So eggs, I have 3 eggs a day, maybe 4, depends. Omelette, cheese, depends. When I finish eating the meat part and the fat part, I have as a dessert yogurt, the whole milk Greek yogurt that has a lot of protein, or the kefir with 2 spoons of honey.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
But honey sugar.
Honey.
And natural sugar.
Honey, natural, very natural. Your body will love it. Honey, it's like our pleasure. Real honey. I have dates as well.
Manuka honey is really good too.
Manuka honey is really good too. Sometimes I have it. And after the yogurt, I have fruits. So I choose the fruits I love most, like the grapes.
Fruits with lots of sugar versus fruits that are good antioxidant
I don't care.
and
I
berries
care.
and stuff.
For me, fruits are fruits. They cannot be wrong for you. I don't believe that. So I eat grapes at night. I eat banana. Sometimes I eat like 3 bananas with honey.
I like your courageous
Very
approach with fat
unconventional.
and bananas.
And
Very
Yes,
unconventional.
Yes.
And sometimes I'm not hungry to have dinner, but I have dinner anyways with my family, but just a little bit.
Does it include a steak as a protein as well, your dinner?
I would do something lighter, like eggs or cheese. I love cheese.
Yes. Lighter than your lunch, let's say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it is lunch and dinner has to be lighter than the lunch.
I got you.
And going forward with your routine.
Okay, so when I color my hair, so I use the colors from Whole Foods that doesn't have ammonia. And
So you do it at home or?
I do it at home.
Okay.
At home?
No,
the
but
highlight?
it's not. It's very old. It's been a while that I don't go to a place to get my highlights done. And I'm using that color that is 7N, like a walnut color. And that's all I do. And when I color my hair, when I wash the color off, I wash with vinegar because it repairs the cuticles and also give it some shiny aspect.
Do you use white vinegar?
Anyone that I have.
Choose balsamic vinegar.
Gives the nice highlight.
I fell down right now because I realized how stupid my question was. Because I'm so concentrated, guys. I lost my half of my hair this year. So anything about hair, I'm looking like, what vinegar?
To have your hair back fast, take sunlight, take some baths without sunscreen, and eat a lot of meat and fat.
And no sunglasses.
And oil. Oil your hair.
Vinegar my hair.
You have to brush your hair every day a lot. Because when you brush your hair, you open the pores.
My daughter used a spiky thing
that's
in
the
the
one I
shower.
use. Yeah,
In the
that's
shower,
one.
she
Like a scalp massage.
Oh yeah, he has the perfect beauty routine.
Really?
Don't make me start it. So it works
Works
because
a
I
lot.
never brush my hair, but I can do the scalp.
Works a lot. It's very natural way to make your hair the pores more open and keep growing. And also you take the oil from the roots to the ends of your hair. That is usually very dry.
Yes.
It's a good thing for you too.
You know what I feel? We're going to go back to the routine, but just to complement this, I feel that when we're younger, especially your daughter, my daughter, etc., it feels like your body doesn't need as much anything. It just moves itself. It does things by itself.
Of course,
as
we
we
were young.
age,
Your
we
cells
have
are
to
different.
do a lot more.
Yeah.
My first face care routine, I was 32.
It's not a lot more, actually.
I just feel like there has to be more intention in your everyday care.
It's because you don't want to let it fall. If you don't fix it, tomorrow it's bigger and bigger. I always see my body as my house, my temple. I keep doing like repairs and fixing
Little
this
holes.
and that. Exactly.
Yes.
And keep it moving because then the energy doesn't get stuck. And also your thoughts, because we have thoughts that are like bricks and with cement. So when we stop moving, our mind goes directly to them and stay there. So, but when you move, you like kick them out of the place, out of the way, and then things flow better in your life. I have also a schedule for my exercises. So twice a week I do weights and I work at home with my kettlebells. I saved a lot of videos on Instagram of guys doing kettlebells because they are really good. They do a lot of stuff.
They're really good.
And I use
I've seen some. I've seen some.
I just watch it before bed.
Good.
But the reason why is because we don't find a lot of workout with kettlebells, women doing it. At least Instagram shows more men doing it. The days that I do the kettlebells, I do pull-ups and push-ups too. The way that I like combine the softness with this weightlifting things that is very masculine. Is the other days I do yoga, so it's more feminine energy, in my opinion.
Workout with weights routine is 1 hour, less?
Less. Yeah. It's 30 minutes max.
Yeah.
Everything you say, it's so doable.
Yeah.
It didn't give me an overwhelming feeling.
No.
Okay, good.
It's very good. I was listening and I'm like, okay, that's doable. Yeah. I can put it in my terribly busy day life.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Do it fast. Do it first thing in the morning. So then you're free for your other stuff. The other thing that I'm watching on Instagram and I'm shocked. I see a lot of women sleeping like, I don't even have a name for that, but they wrap themselves. They also sleep with the belt and also with something with castor oil in the belly button and also with something that
tape their mouth.
They're taping their mouth. I mean, that one I'm testing.
I do that.
That one I'm testing, but I feel like shy if my husband look at me and I am with the
money.
It's not very sexy at all.
And I like to go to my bed like feeling sexy.
Yeah.
That's my nature. I prepare to go to my bed. I like to wake up beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, when you wake up and you look at the mirror, you are wearing like a beautiful PJs or exactly. And your hair is beautiful.
I feel so ashamed right now. Nobody should see me.
It's important. It's important.
I was like that, not anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Not kids. This menopausal thing, Amanda. I lost really everything.
Yeah, but kids help a lot.
Yes, also.
And what is your skin routine? What do you do with your skin?
So I have the brush that brush that you use to like to straighten the hair. They are flat here.
Like a comb?
Like
a comb?
It's like a comb, but they have a specific type of brush. I brush my skin. It's a natural exfoliation too. And also I do facial release. Like I release my fascia. So I release the fascia of the face, the neck, and the abs. It's like
pull
apart from each other. And also here in this bone, you can
your neck.
Do the neck and the...
Like you're stretching. You're stretching.
The skin.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And also in the abs as well. As believe it or not, it's the fascia is the eggs. They have that very thin layer between the skin and the actual membrane. Yeah. The fascia is like that in our body, and it protects the nerves from the muscles. Yeah. So it receives all the stress we release, the traumas, everything. So when you move the fascia, you release the stress from your face.
Amanda, what keeps you awake at night, if ever?
Problems.
Yes, of course. Problems.
Yeah. The podcast.
But you look beautiful. So if you slept bad.
The night before last night, I woke up at 4:30. Like thinking about the answers.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, but it's not like that, right? We're just talking.
I know, but I don't know. I think it's because I didn't do it before I go to sleep. I didn't write it down. So I woke up like thinking about it. And I was like, I'm going to have to get up.
We are sorry about that. We woke you up.
But usually I sleep very well. I don't sleep well at all on the week that is before my periods. And now my joints hurt and I feel awful. I feel tired. I feel headache. I have this. The 1 week, sometimes less, sometimes more. And it depends if I am following my diet, if I not doing my routine of exercise and food, if I'm eating sugar especially and gluten, my PMS is horrible. Horrible.
It's a direct connection, right?
Yeah. It was so horrible that I am now doing 1 week without sugar, gluten, and everything.
Ladies, you should cherish your blood no matter what this gives you before 1 week. Cherish your blood.
Coming to an end, just one bonus question.
My bonus question to you would be, how do you keep your feminine power in your life?
It's everyday work. It's a daily thing. I mean, I have to keep reminding myself how amazing I am, how beautiful I am, and we all are. and we should do it every day. I don't know if you already noticed how many times you look at the mirror or at your phone camera and you criticize yourself.
All the time?
All the time.
Yeah.
So we should do the same thing, but in the opposite way. We should make compliments.
Yes.
We should look at the mirror and oh, how beautiful I feel today.
How bright I shine.
How bright. Yeah, exactly. Where I am right now, look all I have done so far. I'm very positive. Doesn't matter what happened to me. People can say, oh, that was very bad. I will always say, no, that is not bad. That
You have
was
the
good
growth
because
mindset.
I learned this, and this. So it's something that you have to build and maintain,
It's a journey.
It's
Keep
a
it up.
journey.
Yeah. So my question was going...
Lots of bonuses to Amanda.
Now you can go ahead.
Just if you would share about the book that you are writing.
I can give a spoiler. It's The Abundance of Lack, because we look at the mirror and we just see what is missing. We are going to take a selfie and we are always trying to put filters and to fix the light and this and that because we are focused on what is missing.
And social media is actually not helping this because you're comparing yourself all the time.
Exactly. And also in our relationships as well, we are always looking at our partners and only seeing or chasing what is missing. It doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, and doesn't say this and doesn't say that. Always the lack.
Yeah,
Always
the glass half empty.
Exactly. So the book, it's about how you change your mindset, how you change the way you look to life and things, and especially to your partners, because they will share a life with you. So they will be responsible for at least
health.
More than 50% of your health, your mental health and your emotions, and what you are manifesting for your future.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to change that and start looking the things you receive every day.
I can't wait for the book. And Amanda, thank you. Thank you
you
so
so
much.
Welcome.
I mean, you're so inspiring.
And
Thank you for
about
having me.
ourselves so much.
Yeah. Since I was 19 years old, I practiced Kabbalah, yoga, meditation. I am in this journey, always learning. I have been going through so many challenges in my life, and I got out of them gracefully.
Yeah.
I can say.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Amanda.
for
It was
coming.
really nice
My pleasure.
reconnecting with you.
My
And
pleasure.
I'm going to find you.
Breakfast with benefits.